Welcome to Let's Talk. Today's Let's Talk is 20 facts about a guinea pig that you may or may not know. And the reason why I'm doing 20 is because I have 20 guinea pigs. So I figured 20. So, hey. Um, and so here we go. First things first, each guinea pig has its own personality. Like, each of them will be different. Each of them could be very different than the other ones. For example, my one guinea pig, Maui, he's very laid back. He's a sweetheart. First is my one guinea pig, Peanut. No matter what you do with him, he is pretty much could be, or best way to put it is he can be a little bit of a jerk, but he's also a sweetheart as well. The second fact is guinea pigs can be allergic to certain things. For example, my one guinea pig is allergic to pine shavings. Actually, I have two guinea pigs that are allergic to pine shavings. I'm sorry. Okay, fact number 3. There's many different types of guinea pigs. There's American, the white crested, and Abyssinian, just to name a couple. Number 4 is obviously they come in different shapes and sizes depending on each guinea pig. And they also come in different colors as well. And number 5 is, even though they are known as guinea pigs, they are not related to a pig in any sort of way. They are actually more so related to rodents such as rats and mice, or even bunnies. So, number 6, there's 2 different types of completely naked guinea pigs, or almost naked guinea pigs. They are, respectively, a skinny pig, which is, I have a good bit of them, and what that essentially means is they only have fur in certain places of their body, but they are still a guinea pig, but they only have fur in certain places of their body. For example, like places that they would have hair would be their face, their feet, and sometimes their back. And there's also a bald one, which means they are completely naked. They do not have any hair anywhere. So, number 7. Guinea pigs' taste is very different than other guinea pigs' taste. For example, what I mean by that is some guinea pigs that you get may take to vegetables or fruits, and some may not. For example, I have some of my guinea pigs that do like kale, and some of them do not. Number 8. Guinea pigs do not or cannot run on a wheel like a hamster wheel because their backs do not bend at a way like hamsters do. Moving on to number 9. If you want a pet that you can go around and carry around a lot, guinea pigs, some of them will be receptive to that. Some of them will not. It depends on their personality, but you also have to remember that they do have things that they need, like water and food, and they pretty much do need to be in their cage at some point. And it is recommended that once you first get them, that you let them pretty much be in their cage for, I think they say a whole day, 24 hours, before you go ahead and pick them up. Because they will feel like, okay, like to get adjusted, you know. Number 10 is guinea pigs do need vegetables and fruit in their diets because of the fact that they cannot produce their own vitamin C, much like humans. Moving on to number 11. Guinea pigs also need Timothy hay in their diets because Timothy hay will help them with their teeth. That also provides them a good, healthy little thing for them to munch on as well. Moving on to number 12. How do you find the best bedding for your guinea pig, honestly, it's ultimately up to you. But like I said, just to be careful, because some of the bedding for your guinea pigs could end up allergic to it. For example, the one kind that I use for 90% of my guinea pigs, all but the two, which is Finn and AJ, I have to use a paper base, one which is like paper type thing. It's a little bit softer type thing than pine shavings, and that is because they are allergic to it. Um, now, moving on to number 13. This is specifically for skinny pigs or Baldwins. Um, but, I mean, I don't really see why you couldn't put it on a guinea pig, but they more so with skinny pigs and guinea pigs, they recommend that you use an unscented baby lotion to put on them, because sometimes they will get dry skin. And I've personally have seen mine get dry skin, and I've used baby lotion to fix it. Or cocoa butter, which my vet actually recommended for my one because it was pretty bad. But now he's all good and fixed up. So, moving on, we have number 14. Guinea pigs can be a lot of money, honestly. If you think about it, it also depends on how many guinea pigs you have, but a couple of guinea pigs alone could also be a good bit of money as well. It's not cheap to have animals, guys. Number 15 is guinea pigs are social creatures, meaning that they do better if they are in more than one. For example, if you have one guinea pig, that they really recommend that you get another one, because guinea pigs tend to do really well with each other. When I first had my only one, I knew that, and that's why I really wanted to get another one. And then eventually it grew up into what it is now. But moving on to number 15, bath time. Now, bath time for a guinea pig is a little bit different. And so, okay, normally guinea pigs do clean themselves and all that, but if a guinea pig needs a bath, it's best to say, like, if they have some type of thing on them, like a mite or something like that, which mine don't, but if they would ever, you would have to bathe them. You would have to also get mite stuff and all that. But also, if your guinea pig has dry skin, sometimes they say it helps to, if your guinea pig, to give it a bath to moisturize the skin. Also, sometimes I give my haired ones, or my normal guinea pigs, I should say, a bath if they have, like, stuff stuck in their, fur, because I've seen poop stuck in their fur already, honestly. Moving on to number 16. Do guinea pigs understand they're human beings? Yes. They do. They know their names, and so they do recognize you as their human. And they also recognize you as the person that brings them vegetables or food. And number 17 is guinea pig language. So guinea pig language, obviously guinea pigs cannot speak a word of human language, but they have their own unique language. And so if you had to kind of like learn what means what, like they sometimes do this rumpling, like growling type noise. That's what it sounds like, a little growl. And they also wiggle their butt. That can mean one of two things. Ultimately they're rumple strutting. And what that ultimately means is one of two things. One, they see a female that they are attracted to, and they're trying to get to them, or it's like a mating thing. And secondly, it could also mean that they don't like what you're doing, and they want you to stop. Number 18. If you are giving your guinea pig vegetables and fruit and hay, that does not mean that they do not need guinea pig food in their diet as well. Moving on to number 19. Is it okay to have more than one guinea pig in the same cage? Yes, it is the same. Honestly, they actually do better in some cases. Some cases they don't. Obviously, um, sometimes they get too aggressive and you do end up having to separate them. But if you do have two in the same cage, it's recommended that you have a bigger cage for them both to have enough room to walk around. And so, with that said, number 20, guinea pigs can get sick, and they can also get sicknesses from their human being, especially upper respiratory infections. So, it's very, very, very dangerous sometimes, as well as you got to be really, really careful if you have an upper respiratory infection, and you could possibly give it to your guinea pig. Also, they also recommend them being at a certain temperature, which is like, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong about this because I haven't looked this up in a little bit, but it's like 60 to 70 degrees. Normally, my room is normally around like 65 degrees, roughly. So it's not too bad, not too good. But it's like right in the middle type of thing, so they're good. On all of them, really, I tend to kind of keep it comfortable in here, so. Anyways, with that said, I will have another Let's Talk this week, which will be on Sunday. So you guys will not want to miss that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and that will be for the video of the week. Peace.